What's up, everybody? We're going to get started here in 1 minute. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, ready for the Super Bowl. Who's going for the Chiefs? Who's going for the Chargers? I mean, the Eagles. I was just thinking about the Chargers. Who's going for the Chiefs? Who's going for the Eagles? Mr. Hurts versus Mahomes. Who's going to win? We're going to start with 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I know, right? It's a little iffy. I don't know. It'll be a good game, though. We'll see. All right. Last little thing here. We'll get started. Well, I already bet 100 on the Chiefs with my friend in Miami. So we bet every year. So he's going for the Eags. I'm going for the Chiefs and my homies. And we're about to get started here. All right. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's just the start of it. Hope we're all getting some good breaks tonight. Everybody staying warm. We have the 2022 Panini Absolute Football tonight. This is the first break, and this is 20 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. And then after this, we have like 3 memorabilia breaks coming up. But we're going to go ahead and get started on this with the 12 packs. T-Law, you got them Jags. Let's do it. Yeah, if I go for the Jags, I'm always going for T-Law, Mr. T-Law. All right, so we'll go ahead and open 6 packs at a time and go through those. I want to pull a T-Law now just because Chris needs it. He needs T. Ooh, I see another good quarterback. We'll put him down. It was another T, but not a T-Law. Ooh. Who are the Steelers? Have y'all gotten into any other breaks tonight or last night? Got anything good? Any good cards? Memorabilia? Anything cool? I want to hear some success stories. So that was pack number 6. We'll get started here. Good luck, everybody. And we start. Started off with Derrick Henry and the Titans. Nick Bolton, Chiefs. We got Carson Wentz, Commanders. Alvin Kamara. Javonte Williams. Mr. Joe Mixon. Marcus Mariota for the Falcons. Devontae Adams, Raiders. J.K. Dobbins. And for the Lions, we have some DeAndre Swift. And then here's some silvers that are in every pack. First one is Trayvon Walker for the Jags. He needs to get some T-Law action with him. Then we have Kyron Williams for the Rammies. Eric Azukanama for the Finns. Then we have Troy Anderson for the Falcons. And Christian Harris for the Texans on some silvers. And then we go back to a Jags on the green parallel. It's a little green right there. Put those separately. That's James Robinson with the Jags. Then a Justin Fields for the Bears on the green parallel. There we go for the Bears. It's a nice card. Some Justin Fields on the green parallel. Nice. We'll just put him up here for now, unless we need to replace him later. All right. Then we have some more silvers. We have Sam Williams for the boys. Then a by storm, Christian Watson for the Packers. And then Kenneth Walker III on the silver introductions for the Seahawks. Then we have Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson, some Tua. Put some Tua on the side there. Kyler Murray. Then we have Aaron Jones. The Jets, Zach Wilson. James Robinson. Another Justin Fields on just the base. And then we have the green parallel. But another Fields. And a Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. There we go. He's getting ready for tomorrow night. Christian McCaffrey. Then we have some more silvers. We have Treylon Burks. Jeremy Ruckert. Roger McGreary. Cam Taylor-Britt for the Bengals. And Jameis Williams, actually. Let's put these up. So far, we got some good QBs, a couple good silvers. Let's keep it going. And another Jalen Hurts right off the bat on the green to go with Mr. Fields. There you go for the Eagles. You got your base, and then you got your little green foil parallel for the Hurts. I'm going to double it up. Let's put them right there. Some greenies. Then we have Christian McCaffrey. Then we have a green parallel of Kenneth Walker III for the Seahawks. And a last call for KJ Osborne for the Vikings. And a Myles Garrett for the Browns on the Stargazing. Separate those. And then we have a kid reporter. Stephen Diggs. Ryan Tannehill. Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. Sit over there with Hurts. Scary Terry McLaurin. Jameis Winston. Mike Williams. Some Joey B for the Bengals. Kyle Pitts. Nick Bosa. Drew Lock. Then we have some more silvers. We have Jalen Petrie. We have Sky Moore for the Chiefs on the silver. Kyler Gordon for the Bears on the silver. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens on the silver. And then another Chief with Trent McDuffie on the silver. Then a green parallel of Mike Williams. And a green parallel of Joey B. Getting all the quarterbacks on the greens. And their base to go with it. We just need T-Law. Chris wants T-Law, dude. No, dude, we just started. This is the first 6 packs. Then you have the other 6 here. It's one box, 12 packs. Who'd you get? Brad. Who'd you get? Then here we have on the silver for the Billy Goats. I can barely read this. Khair Alam. Then an old school Joe Montana on the draft diamond silver. And a buy storm on the Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. There we go for them Steels. A little picket action. Commanders and Steelers. Well, there you go. You came at the right time. Look at that. Mr. Brad. There you go. Get a little picket right when you start. That's a good sign. Put old picket. And then these we went through. It's Mike Williams, Drew Lock. I'll just for Brad. Bosa, Pitts, Mike Williams again, Jameis Winston, Scary Terry for Washington for you, Ryan Tannehill, Stephen Diggs, Christian McCaffrey. And then we'll go keep it on going. Russell Wilson, Matt Stafford, Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. I got all his Chief cards. DeAndre Hopkins. And we have Jared Goff, Elijah Moore. There's some T-Law for Chris. Little T-Law. We need to get some green foil on them or some numbers. Darnell Mooney. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Then some more silvers. We have, I cannot see that, so shiny. Charleston Rambo. Then we have Carson Strong for the Eagles on the silver. For the Raiders, Zamir White on the silver. Rashad White for the Bucks on the silver. And then for the Chiefs, another silver with Brian Cook. Then we have a Kyle Pitts on the green. A Nick Bosa on the green. And some more silvers. This one is David Bell for the Brownies. And for Washington, dude, Mr. Brad, you're coming at the right time, dude. Jahan Dotson on the introductions for the Commanders. Let's move something real quick. Put that on top. Then we have last call for the Buckies, Brashad Perriman. Kid Reporter. Then we have Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, A.J. Brown, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase for the Bengals, Cordell Patterson, and Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. And here's the last of the first 6 packs. We have Drake London on the silver, Cole Strange on the silver, George Pickens on the silver, Kyle Phillips on the silver, and Trey McBride for the Cardinals on the silver. Then we have Drew Lock on the green parallel, Jared Goff on a green parallel. And then for Washington on the silver green parallel, we have Mr. Cannot see that. My eyes are horrible. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Fedarian Mathis on the silver. And Mr. Joey B on the stargazing for the Bengals. We'll take a Joey. Then we have Tom Brady for the Patriots on the draft diamonds. Michael Thomas, Devin McCourty, Cooper Kupp, Kirk Cousins, Saquon Barkley, Damian Harris, Jonathan Taylor, J.J. Justin Jefferson, Daniel Jones, Davis Mills. Then we have some more silvers for the Jags. We have Mr. Snoop Kana. Then we have Channing Tindall for the Dolphins. And we have Kayvon Thibodeaux for the Giants. Danny Gray for the Niners. And Quay Walker for the Packers on some greens. And then for the Jets on the green parallel, Elijah Moore. And then a green parallel for T-Law. So now we got the greens on T-Law, Joey B, Justin Fields, and Jalen Hurts. We'll take it. A little greenie. I like the little greenies. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, we'll get these packs. I'll put them right over here. Little T. And then to finish off the first 6, we have a Boy Mafe for the Seahawks on the silver green parallel. And then a By Storm for Mr. Garrett Wilson for the Jets. And a Sam Howell introductions for Washington. Very nice. And a Kid Reporter. Very nice. I would put both of these up, but I don't have any more little stands, which I'm waiting on those to come in because I broke mine. And that was the first 6 packs, guys. And let's go through the next 6. And of course, at the end, I'll do a quick recap. I'm sure there's a lot of people going wild this weekend and not able to watch the break. Let's get these open. Everybody going to some Super Bowl parties tomorrow. We're just hanging out at home with the family. I'm just going to hang out with some family, like a little family get-together thing. Eat some wings and, drink some beer and all that good stuff. Or actually, I'll probably have rum and Coke. I love my rum and Cokes. I'm actually drinking one now. Saturday night. I'm in a lot of breaks myself. Got to have my little drink going on. Let me take a little sip. That is some good stuff. And that is the last pack of the box. Let's go through it. Oh, let me just put that there. All right. So here's the last 6 packs. Let's get it. TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Mr. Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain II, Nick Chubb, Eagles, Miles Sanders, Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts, Justin Herbert for the Chargers, Joe Mixon, another Marcus Mariota. Then we have a silver for Leon. Oh, gosh, I cannot see. Leo Chenal for the Chiefs. Then we have Damian Pierce for the Texans on the silver. A Ty Chandler for the Vikings on the silver. David Ojabo on the silver for the Ravens. And a Aiden Hutchinson on the silver for the Lions. Very nice. Then on the green parallel, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson. Then some more silvers. I feel like there's a lot of Chiefs, but we're waiting for Mahomes. So here's George Karlaftis. I can never say that right. On the silver. Then right behind it, Sky Moore for the Chiefs on introductions. Then we have last call for Ambry Thomas for the Niners. Hasn't been a bad box so far. And Michael Thomas. Devin McCourty. Another Cooper Kupp. Kirk Cousins. And Saquon Barkley. And then we have Damian Harris, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Daniel Jones, Davis Mills, Matt Corral on the silver. There we go for the Panthers. Then we have Devontae Wyatt on the silver. Lewis Cole or Lewis Sign on the silver for the Vikings. Tyler Algier for the Falcons. Then Pierre Strong Jr. for the Patriots on the silver. Then on the green parallel, we have David Montgomery on the Bears, Miles Sanders for the Eagles. And then for the Jets, Garrett Wilson on the silver with the green foil. It's pretty cool. Then a Drake London by Storm for the Falcons. And then another Garrett Wilson, but introductions for the Jets. I feel like the Jets and the Bengals. I guess everybody's doing pretty good tonight. Kid Reporter. Jonathan Grenard. Josh Jacobs, Beast. Dalton Schultz. Leonard Fournette, Aaron Donald, Derek Carr, Dak Prescott for the Boys, a little bit of Tom Brady for the Buckies, Cam Akers, some Trey Lance for the Niners. Then we have some silvers. We have Daxton Hill. We have Breece Hall for the Jets, Jerome Ford for the Browns. I know we pulled his football last week, signed football, which we have coming up next. There we go. Sauce Gardner for the Jets. Over. I think the Jets are balling up. Then we have Logan Hall for the Bucks on that silver. We need some more Bears, more Steelers, and a couple more Jags. Then we have Michael Pittman Jr., Justin Herbert on the green. We have Isaiah Likely on the silver. A last call for Aaron Donald on the silver. A CeeDee Lamb stargazing for the Boys. Then we have Mitchell Trubisky, Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Dawson Knox, DK Metcalf. I won his full-size helmet a couple weeks ago. Marquise Brown for the Cards. A little bit of Mac Daddy Jones for the Patriots. Matt Ryan for the Colts. Austin Eckler. Kadarius Toney. And then we have some silvers. We have Alontae Taylor. And then Kenny Pickett. Silver. Let's go ahead and we got to put him up. I always like to see Pickett's. We're just going to have, since we already got some Bengals, well, we're just going to have to set him up by his bro. Don't fall. Let's put him up by his bro. That'll work. Let's get back to these silvers because then we have Washington, Jahan Dotson behind that. Jelani Woods for the Colts. Tyrion Davis Price for the Niners. And a green parallel for Joe Mixon. Marcus Mariota. Tyquan Thornton for the Patriots. Roger Staubach, old school draft diamonds for the Boys. And then a Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens on the Storm. And a kid reporter. Then we have TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain II, Nick Chubb. Picket fences, baby. Yeah. All day. I usually never get the damn Steelers because they're usually so expensive. When I'm trying to bid, I just never get them. I do have a lot of good Kenny Pickett cards. Then we have Brandon Cooks. This is the last of the stack, by the way. We have Darren Waller, CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans. Then we have Michael Carter for the Jets. Then some silvers. We have Leo Chenal. We have Damian Pierce, Ty Chandler, David Ojabo, Aiden Hutchinson again on the silver. Then a green parallel for the Raiders on Devontae Adams and J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. Then some more silvers. Ooh, we got Khalil Shakur. And then another Sauce Gardner on the introductions for the Jets. And we have for Washington, Dustin Hopkins call, silver. And we have DJ Moore. For the Dolphins, we have Jalen Waddle, first time tonight. James Conner. Jair Alexander. Some Josh Allen for the Billy Goats. Debo Samuel. David Montgomery. Miles Sanders. Michael Pittman Jr. Another Justin Herbert. Then we have Jermaine Johnson II on the silver. A Brian Robinson Jr. for Washington on the silver. Then for the we have Chad Muma on the silver. We have Chris Olave on the silver. First time we see him tonight. We have Jaquan Brisker for the Bears on the silver. Then we have DeAndre Swift and Zach Wilson. I think we got pretty much all the quarterbacks on these green foils. And then we're going to end it off with a Calvin Austin III for the Steelers on the silver, and that's also a green foil. Stargazing Jamal Adams for the Seahawks. And Draft Diamonds Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. And let me just go ahead and do a quick little recap for y'all. We'll start off here. There's a couple little green parallels, but these are mostly just the base and just like the bigger like quarterbacks. We have Zach Wilson, Josh Allen, Mac Jones, Justin Herbert, Trey Lance, Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, James Robinson. That he's not a quarterback, but I just put him in there. He's a green parallel for the Jags. Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, T. Law, Joe Burrow, Patty Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, and Tua. Then I'm going to go over the inserts. All of our inserts, we have Richard Sherman, Jamal Adams, Last Call, Dustin Hopkins. Then we have Sauce Gardner, By Storm, Kyle Hamilton, Roger Staubach, CeeDee Lamb, Stargazing, Last Call, Aaron Donald, Garrett Wilson introductions, Drake London Storm, Ambry Thomas for the Niners, Last Call, Sky Moore introductions, Sam Howell introductions, Garrett Wilson by Storm, some Tom Brady for the Patriots Draft Diamonds, Last Call, Brashad Perriman for the Bucks, Jahan Dotson introductions, Joe Montana Draft Diamonds, Last Call, KJ Osborne, Stargazing Myles Garrett, Kenneth Walker III introductions, Christian Walker's on By Storm. Then I'm just going to go through these real quick, and then the ones in the back. So we have Calvin Austin, and I'm not even going to say the names because I can't see them. I'm just going to go through them. Chris Olave, if I can't see it, I ain't going to say it. Ryan Robinson, Aiden Hutchinson, Tyquan Thornton, Jahan Dotson, Sauce, Brees Hall. There's a whole bunch in here. Some more Hutchinson. Just so anybody just checking out and see what kind of cards they got. McBride, George Pickens, Kyle Hamilton, Sky Moore, lots of Silvas, Kyron, Trayvon Walker, and then we have some T-Law with the green parallel. We got Joey B on the Stargazing. We have Jalen Hurts on the green parallel. We got Justin Fields, green parallel. Kenny Pickett, all these picking fences on the silver. Joey B with the green parallel. And then a Kenny Pickett fences on the By Storm. And that is the break tonight. If y'all got some other fences, god damn, I'm all screwed up. Some other breaks, not some fences, but I'll be seeing y'all later. Hope y'all have a good night and some good breaks. Thanks for joining. Bye.